Welcome to the Lawless Family Court video series, which is designed to help you navigate our incompetent and corrupt family court system today. Much of what you will hear will be shocking and unbelievable, but I assure you, you can validate it with a little bit of research by looking at and understanding the U.S. Constitution and various state laws and U.S. Supreme Court case law. Family courts have evolved over several decades to be nothing but a racket. They are in no way a court of law anymore. This video series is designed to expose these illegal activities happening today in all 50 states. You'll find many of these things very hard to believe, but as I said, your own research can validate that they are true. You need to understand that the Constitution, the U.S. Constitution, trumps all state laws and statutes under a law called the Law of Supremacy. We'll discuss that more in a later edition of these videos. Statutes that violate constitutional rights and civil rights are unlawful, and states have written many unlawful statutes for their own profit and convenience as well as power. This industry is in the process of collapsing, although far too slow, due to exposure of its bad behavior and the racketeering that is happening. Several good documentaries have been done on this. This video series will help you understand the criminal activity and how to defend yourself against it and fight this evil system that is literally destroying our country today by destroying our children and parental relationships. These people, and I mean both judges and lawyers, are evil and incompetent, and what they are doing is for their own profit and convenience. It is not what is in the best interests of citizens, and it is far from legal.
Inadvertently gotten a sassy answer to that question from attorney Mark Koplik in its hidden camera video. Koplik explained to the representative of the phony African minister why he never worried about government subpoenas.
They don't send the lawyers to jail because we run the country.
Do you run the country?
Still do.
I love it.
Still do.
I should say some lawyers run the country.
So you are some of them? Two of them?
Yeah, a small amount.
We're still
yes.
members of a privileged class in this country.
So what does it mean you run the country? Means you...
We make the laws, and when we do so, we make them in a way that is advantageous to the lawyers.
It took years of research for me to find all of this stuff. I became a trained court watcher, and I can see family court judges violating the law on average every 5 to 10 minutes when sitting in a family court. I know if you are patient and review it all, and ideally get your spouse or soon-to-be ex-spouse to review it as well, you will not just save tens or maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars, but you'll save your children and yourself from destruction of your lives. We must fight this corrupt system at every step. These people belong in jail, not on the bench in black robes or pretending to be lawyers who represent the client's best interest, because they don't. The biggest lie of all, used to fool people, is the system claims to work in the best interest of children. Nothing could be further from the truth. It can easily be shown that this is an outright lie, and statistically they are doing what is worst for families and children. In fact, they're awarding huge percentages, often 80 to 90% sole custody, when we've known since the year 2000 that sole custody is a form of child abuse that raises problems and social pathologies by 14,600% as compared to an equal custody situation. Yes, that's right. It means that children in sole custody have 146 times more problems than children in a shared custody situation. These people Both judges and lawyers are con men and con women who are raping the estates of families by intentionally causing chaos and pouring gasoline on the figurative fire of divorce. This is clearly for their own profit and convenience. I wish you well in not becoming a victim of this scam, and there's no better way to do it than to understand your rights and how these judges and lawyers are constantly violating the law. Send an email to info@divorceracket.org to receive free case law and other valuable information.